You.
Oh, you lie.
That's what I said.
I guess so.
I'm about to say if they can hear us like that, they be. I know they be.
Oh. God. My scalp is bad as fuck. Mm.
$100, 75-inch smart TV. When I saw you later.
Shut up.
Yeah, so before we start, market open in 15 minutes. I'll go over my trading journal. I'm not trading plan real quick. So for instance, if I take it for a week, if I see a trade that really looks like if that trade, like if that red, that bottom target gets hit, and then we start to show clean price action, then I'm taking a position size like $250. But if it's like it's not that clean, but it's moving, I'll do half size. And then like if it's really bad, and but like I just for some reason really just want to press a button, I'll do $50.
I just really want to press a button. Leave it alone. That's why I staying weird. Because you keep messing with I was hot. Now I'm cold again. Okay. And you sitting there off of a sex pill. Can't go down. I'm sorry. Taking your whole arm. It was so hard to get up. No need for you to be this hard.
Oh shit, 17 views, 14 views.
No, period. That's good.
What's going on, y'all? The trailer died, so seeing it in real time, you can go back and see it for yourself. I forgot I did too. I took third. You always trying to lay down somewhere. Get up. Why do birds sing so? So the plan for today is to wait until Southside gets taken, see how we react from that. If we turn bullish, then I will look for a trade opportunity to take out these equal highs and buy side into this hour, which is the hourly fair value gap. That is the plan for today. Market opens in 7 minutes. Countdown. Like some oh shit, no, not that too. Not Rob 49. Yo.
Let me make sure you sound good.
Let me try to make sure it ain't too loud.
Did you ever notice how long my toes was?
Yeah, it got long ass toes, like monster toes.
You have peeped it?
No.
What? Man, you got a pimple?
Yeah. Oh, they coming down.
Oh, let's go.
You just seeing stuff.
Yeah, right here.
That's a scar from when I fell.
It flattens when you lift your head up.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm girl. I'm phone now, girl. There's a market open in 3 minutes. So with the market doing what it's doing, I forgot to do something. That's all the way up here. So I'm just seeing how price reacts after taking out minor buy side.
The market open.
It's in 1 minute. Alright,
Damn.
market open.
Shit just jumped up.
Alright, so on market open, I usually look at the sister pairs to see how strong and weak every pair is compared to each other.
So like this will all like the dumb money would be right now.
No, the market usually has like an insider movement. Once the market moves, like it'll push up, and people will try to chase it, and then that's when it'll reverse and then come down hard, and that's where like I would try to get in it. So you see how Dow is starting to come down low aggressively while this is going higher, and this is like doing like not whatever. I would like to see dollar go higher, and then I want to see these two pairs catch up to this and start being bearish as well. So now I would basically be like stalking entries for it to go lower. Now if we take out this high and then go lower, that's like a super like really high probability to go down.
It looks like it's on, so kinda.
It also could be generating equal highs too to go to come back to later. Like if it doesn't take this high out, that's cool as well. Because if we take this low out and then go higher, that's just more equal highs, more liquidity.
Order filled.
So this is an aggressive entry. So from here, I'm just watching. I would want to see like PDA rates be respected. So like if we break below this box, this first presented for right gap, I want to see it break below, and then it get used as support to send price lower. So this is a good sign that I want to see. Like we had these 15-second invert. So for one, we had this 1 minute inversion. You see how I tapped it and send and press lower. That's a good sign. So now we're working this first presented for value gap. I want to see how we trade in here. So I'm watching how we react to the top half, the midpoint, and if we can reach the bottom. But I'm also watching dollar. I want to see dollar start to go higher. Like if dollar doesn't start, like if dollar continues to go lower, it's gonna make it like muddy and like probably high resistance. But
You said you want to say it go higher?
yeah, I like to see dollar do the opposite of what I expect price to do in indices. So like if I expect these to go lower, I want to see dollar like going higher. So like for dollar, what I'm watching, maybe just took out a minor sell side. And then we had this fair value gap. I would want to see dollar get higher, start to break above that box. Like, but if it goes lower, it's fine. It's just probably gonna be like harder for indices to reach their thingy, their target. But so you see these pairs with dollar starting. Like YM still looks kind of heavy, but ES is like it's having a strong movement up. Like I wouldn't want to see that. So now from here, I want to see the body still respecting this fair value gap, bottom half of this. So far this but the candlestick closed below, so the trade's still valid. Now if we start to get closes above the midpoint, I will start to second guess, and I would really be super attentive to how we trade the bottom half of this. So I'm not worried right now, but if that would have happened, I would have been like more attentive.
Wait, like you don't want this one to go above that
I don't want
box?
to see candlesticks close above this midpoint of this fair value gap.
Okay.
If we get closer above, I'm really being hypersensitive to what we do in this bottom half of this gap. But since we got that close, trade stuff, you see how we got that, like we tested it and then we have sharp movement down. That's what I want to see. So now that we're taking out these lows, I want to see speed past these lows. Like I don't want to take out these lows and then start consolidating. Like I want to see speed. So I'm just watching how we trade this gap. If we respect the bottom portion, you remember I said if we break below, I want to see it get retested and use that support to push price lower. That's what ideally what I would like to see. Another thing, I ain't even check. So it's likely that prices are gonna be like high resistance because we don't have. Well, I'm not going to do that now because that's like. So you see this? This is when you measure the wick, the consequent encroachment. If you see the following candlestick respected and send price lower, that's a good sign. That's like immediate price reaction to, like, that's just the market telling you that it really wants to go lower. But since like we just passed it, like it's invalid. But now we watching to see in the next 10 seconds how this candlestick closes. I wouldn't want to see it close above like this box. But it looks like that's what it's gonna do.
That shit look like it's jumping up and down.
Yeah, so like usually I'm gonna hold on to this trade, but I would start to look at this and be like I wouldn't want to see like retracements back. But you remember I said like it's gonna be high probable low conditions, because the thing I said I wasn't gonna show you was RT gap, which is regular trading hours. When you switch to regular trading hours, the gap is like basically not even there. Like it's small as hell. So that's a sign of low probability conditions.
Yeah, and it's just showing like markets you on a smaller time frame too. That's what I be hating too, cause you be like on a longer time frames, that shit don't even be moving nowhere, or even in a direction that you be trading in sometimes. And it just be like a small ass movement in the market, like on a 4-hour time frame or some shit, or like a day time frame.
Yeah.
Order filled.
So came back and stopped us up.
Damn. That's a bad thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's supposed to be going
But you see
down.
how the sister pairs, like you see how dollar's not doing anything. Like now, if dollar was going higher, this would have all been going lower easily. But like it's just literally just sitting there doing nothing. But you see how like Dow is going down. These two are like the markets are in the sync.
So wait, how long does the market stay open for?
What you mean?
Like when it opens, like what's like hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, like after it open? Cause you know, like when the market closed.
Down market only closed for an hour, from 5 to 6.
Cause I was even thinking like, like I feel like you like, why did you trade that fast? Like as soon as the market opened, hurry up and put the trade in.
Only because of the setup. Like we took out buy side and a displacement lower. Like these like stuff like this is like, remember how I was just telling you before, like earlier, or I don't know if it was earlier. Yes, it was yesterday. Like me filtering out the bad trade. Like this is like part of that.
I feel like you should like maybe just wait then, if that's the case. Like don't hop right in, like just see what the market does. Cause that, remember I told you like when I used to trade, like I'll just get on it and I'll watch, see what the market doing like for a minute damn near, and see like, cause it get messy quickly. You already know how that shit goes. So I just be trying to see what direction, like is it gonna go in a full pull in, either up or down, and just literally watch it like until it's like on a good path, and then put something in. But like I don't ever rush it because that should be moving way too fast. But I feel like you definitely put that trade in way too fast. That's probably why it lost too.
Remember I said I wasn't going to trade until one of them targets get hit. Oh shit, I forgot. So right, you see it's 9:45. That news, the red folder news just got dropped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna close this early because it's sending the sister pairs higher. You see how it's starting to come up.
Oh yeah.
And dollar still just doing whatever. Yeah. But we also have like these equal lows. Oh, I get paid today.
Maybe we get paid today. Damn, we be flying.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that,
You in that car? That shit is a bank. But like I kind of do understand like the market, like what you be calling this again? Like when they all touching at the same bottom point.
what, the midpoint,
No, like this, like
the lows.
yeah, like but like it's like what the market doing, like cause like I'm just like trying to analyze this and like get from like reading my own charts and stuff. Like
This is what just look. This is what the market like. This is what like if I so before the market even opened, I already kind of knew it was gonna be like high resistance, low probability. Like you heard me say that right?
mm-hmm.
Because of everything that I said. Now, what the market does, like market opens, it goes up. People trying to chase that, like on breakouts, like on these highs, people are getting in. On these highs, people are getting in, and you see how once it gets them in, it sends that lower, and then once it sends it lower, and going back up. Like right now, it's tripping people. Like after seeing this, like you know how I was just in, and I had my stop loss. Like I literally had my stop loss right here and hit my stop loss. After seeing these body respect, like normally I would just hop back in thinking it's still valid, and then like I would start getting chopped up around, and then I would take like 2 or 3 losses here before I get the actual trade, and then the actual winning trade that would have to cover my losses, and then I would only profit a little bit or like just break even. So I'm trying to like filter out the bad trades. So I'm not going through that process. I'm just taking that one and done.
Mm-hmm.
But you remember how I said like if all of them are going down at the same time, it's gonna make like it'll probably still like make its way to the target, but like it'll just do it in the dumbest way.
Mm-hmm. Now I see it. All of them are going down, and that shit all choppy.
Yeah.
See, and like the thing is, I can't trade. Like not like I can't, but like I will not trade just something like if it's not going in one like if it's not a straight up and down, up and down, up and down, like I will not touch that shit because that shit that sloppiness like cause confusion. And it's like, it don't even know which way I want to go, and it's confusing me, and I'm bound to lose. So I'm not even going to touch it until, like, it touched one of those points and it's going in either the up direction or that down direction.
Yeah, that's why like it's hard to find consistency. Cause like look at the hard time frame. Like the dailies is choppy.
Oh, yeah.
The 4 hour choppy, 1 hour choppy. Everything is choppy. So it's like it's give or take.
No, literally. And that's why I used to remember. I'm like, I'd be just skipping, like switching through all these different charts and shit. Like that's why, cause that shit. And then I'd be See, it's just doing what they want at this point. It's a good thing that it's that high.
Possibly.
Does
So-
one come down like crazy?
No, what I'm seeing from here, the only like if it's gonna come down here during the morning session, it would do it now because we just took up. This is the last high that's in close proximity. So if it was gonna send it lower, it would start to do it now. And if it don't do it now, then you just wouldn't take a trade. Like if it just keeps going higher, like I already told you I wouldn't ideally want to trade until one of these get taken out.
Oh look, you went down. Is it me? You making it hard. Like, oh. You got a viewer?
Hmm.
Got a viewer?
No, it's probably just me. On a day like all from this right. Took an entry, came close to a target, they came back with a loss. If I tried to flip it, it would have lose. If I tried to flip it again, it would have lost. And then that's when I would have won. So I would take 3 losses and then 1 win. And that 1 win would have covered my 3 losses, but I wouldn't profited that much. That's usually what I would go through.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Not even worth it at that point. This jazz music don't make it no better. It's making me sleep. I was over here watering and shit. No, leave it. Cause I'm going right back to sleep when we done. Why did I say kill zone? Like that.
Up top. Oh, that's a indicator.
Is that like bad for it to go up there?
Huh?
Is that like bad for it to go up
No,
there?
that's not nothing. That's just like this don't mean nothing. When I'm bored, I just go on over streamer shit to see what they're doing. I got no.
Crazy. I wouldn't feel comfortable just putting a stop here. Well, maybe. Let me look at the 2-minute. How did we displays after 10? Yeah, where's 10 a.m. open? 10 a.m. opens here. So I have a couple choices there whether I want to wait for a reaction here.
Remember, I said it 10 minutes before and then 10 minutes after every hour. It's not as likely to like happen.
But if I'm gonna take a 5-minute entry,
Like 950 is rare. You see at 950, it spools up hard.
Yeah.
And it's 1006.
let me see from here.
It's a macro.
Let me see. Long here.
Like if I was scalping, like I could take this. Just the volume imbalance and scalp a few points. Got in and out. But
Here, but can't be
I don't be
doing
liking to do that.
stop based on profit. It's 1.5 line. Where would I feel comfortable? Where do 3 PDRs fit? Would be this FEG, this mitigation block, this order block here. To be honest, the amount of wicked here, I wouldn't want it to come back down below like 50% of this order block. So where they did, looks like it moved past that. So I think I could. Yeah, I don't want to put it straight here though, because I could maybe dig back into it. But I'll put it here.
You looking to go long here?
Huh?
You trying to go long here? Like, it's just like we're right in the middle of two big pools of liquidity, so it's like the best scenario not gonna happen until one of them gets taken out. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm about to be at work for a long time.
To be bored.
It'd be the barn part. So we close to London high, Asia high, and yesterday's previous high. Oh man.
I can't wait to get some more tattoos.
Same.
My niece was like, Titi, can I see my name that you got on you?
So what I'm watching from here, we have 5 minute gap, 5 minute gap. The price is likely to pull back into here, have a low reaction, and consent price higher into buy side. Like, this the trade she's thinking she's trying to take. Like, it would be like she would get in right here and have her stop back here to come up here. This is the trade she's trying to take. This is a 1.3, or I don't like the trade like that. It's probably like it's a valid trade setup, but like I wouldn't take like that's like me risking $100 to make 130.
So you're only making $30. Well, she's
No, that's like if you, it's just not good risk to reward ratio for me. For that's just for the way I trade. Like it works for her because she trades less frequently than me. But like for me, since I trade a little bit more, like it wouldn't be profitable for the long term. Until I failed to filter out all the bad trades.
just farted.
Like, move. Ew. You wasn't even gonna say nothing. You didn't say something because you smelled it. I'm never touching it again. You just fucked it up. Get off my chair.
It's supposed to be silent and smellless. Disgusting.
You tired ass.
I'm not tired.
You look like you want to die.
I'm just watching the chart. Hello. Yes, who's calling? I'm fine. What is this in regards to? No.
Once I heard the accent, I'm just like, nah, I would hung up immediately.
Come on, you are a homeowner, right? No. Fuck off. Once I heard the accent, you so racist. Yeah. Are you having fun? Oh, you're insane.
Oh, that's right. Whichever.
need a refill.
About to start playing some ghetto shit. I'm feeling dirty today.
You know what? I do not like to be judged. So please shut up. I'm gonna talk about the fact that you're dirty every day.
Oh. I bet the neighbors knew my name. Party.
I didn't even fart just off the chair.
I know.
It took a moment, I didn't fart. I didn't fart. Shut up. You know, I don't. 6, 7. It's the chair. Stinks of it.
Okay.
Can't stomach. I gotta take that board out and wash it and wash him and that blanket. I need to wash those too. Like on my last pair of panties.